Hello, I'm Price and welcome to a Battlefield 1 tips video. If you missed the first one, there'll be a card on screen that you guys can click and go and watch that video and then come back to this one. This video is going to be how to say live Wongle and Battlefield. So I know why you guys are coming over from Call of Duty and you're playing Battlefield and you don't know what to do or you don't know how to say live Wongle. So one of the first things is join a squad and, like, work with that squad. Like, stay with your squad. You want to, like, say, kneel to them. You don't have to be always right next to them at all times, but whenever I play, I try to stick with my squad pretty much all the time because I either am a medic or a support class, and I always providing them with ammo or heals. Now, if you choose the medic class and your squad mates or other teammates say they need healing, please heal them, because I had one game where I was not the medic and I was actually the flame trooper kit. Well, I picked up the flame trooper kit. I was running around killing almost everybody, but I needed heals multiple times and I almost died a lot of times, and I had medics all over and I was pretty much spamming need healing and not one of them gave me any heals, which was very annoying. Like, no one pretty much knew what that meant. If you hear someone saying they need heals, heal them. If you see a teammate die and you have the reviving tool, the syringe or whatever you want to call it, run up and heal them. Oh, not heal them, revive them. Unless they ran out into the open and they got gunned down by the enemies. If they got gunned down by the enemies, those enemies all over, don't run out there and try to heal them up or get them up, not heal them up. Like, just stay back because you most likely gonna die if you run out there. So if you have a very high chance of dying trying to get them up, don't do it. But if you're standing on top of them, just get them up and then heal them. So the medic class, if you're the medic, you cannot rush. You have a semi-automatic rifle. You cannot rush the enemies unless you are bayoneting them or bayonet charge them. So don't charge them, pick your shots, make them count. You want to stay a little bit back. Now the next thing, if you are support class, which I'm been playing a lot of the support class, you have the heavy weapons or the LMGs. You want to stay back but not too far back. You don't want to be rushing, you want to be more walking. You want to be at walking speed, because you want to, if an enemy runs out into like your face, there's like one's around the corner, just hip fire, kill them, because you have a very powerful weapon with quite a lot of ammo. So just hip fire, kill them. If they're a little bit further, stop, get behind cover, aim, shoot them. With the heavy weapon class also, if your teammates spamming, they need ammo, give them ammo. If you see a teammate vehicle that is damaged like a tank, you can repair it. So you really want to be with your squad at all times to either help their team out with giving them ammo, repairing their vehicles. You're not really the guy who goes out and kill a lot of people, but I've been doing a lot of the killing, like with the sports class. Like, it actually is probably one of my favorite classes in Battlefield 1. Like, I do pretty well with all the weapons I have tried out. So just pick a class that you're really good at and stick with that one. That's probably going to be the best thing. If you pick the scout class, just stay back, snipe people. You don't want to be rushing in there because you're going to die. It's not like Call of Duty where you can no-scope people or hip fire and kill people. You still can quick scope and, sometimes no scopes, but it's like way well, or you have to be a very good sniper. So once you pick your class, get really good at it. There's certain things you don't want to do and certain things you want to do. So the maps, all the maps are different. You're going to be wanting to kind of have map knowledge of, like specific locations in the map. Some parts of the map you completely forget about, like there's places where no one is ever going to be unless they're snipers. But like there's some places like in Battlefield maps, you like, and like some places always are going to have snipers. like every single time there's gonna be snipers in this one specific location because it's a very good sniping spot. With Battlefield snipers, you most likely are gonna be near the back of like a certain part of the map, up on the hill. Like snipers are always up on the hill, way far away. They're not like Call of Duty snipers like running around. So you want to like remember those specific locations and watch out. If you see a sniper, spot them. If you hear a sniper shot, drop to the ground if there's cover nearby. But if you're out in the open, you want to run and zigzag and jump to safety, because that's going to make it very hard for the snipers to hit you, because if you're moving back and forth and jumping, it's going to be very hard for them to land a headshot on you. You can also put in like some crouches and stuff, because they won't be expecting all that. It will just make it really hard for them to snipe you. Don't ever stand still, because that's an easy target. Now also, when you run inside a building and there's a sniper after you, don't go to the windows, because the Battlefield snipers, they will get you. They will shoot you through a window. Even if you're not near to the window, you're just back in the room, but you're still near to the window where they can look through the window and see you. They will still snipe you. So just be careful. A good way of taking out snipers is pretty much bombing them with airplanes or driving a tank over there and shooting them. If you can sneak up behind a sniper and stab them, that's pretty good. Now, if you see an enemy tank, don't engage it. Run away, because the tank will shoot you, run over you, blow the building up that you're in. The only people who can engage a tank and kill it is someone in another tank. And if you're in another tank, if you want to win, make sure you hit the full shot and don't miss any, because in every tank battle, if you ran the full shot and consistently ran shots without any misses, you will win, unless there's a second enemy tank. If there is, focus on the one that you originally were attacking, because you're most likely gonna die. So just kill one of them. But if you see two tanks and you haven't engaged them, don't engage them unless you have backup. Now, if you don't have a tank and there's an enemy tank, you can be the assault class and you can take them out. You can run up to them if you run up behind them and they don't know you're there, and put lots of dynamite on them, blow them up, use your anti-tank grenades. If you can't do that, maybe you can use the scout class and have the special high armor piercing rounds, whatever they want to call them in the game, and kill it. If you happen to be lucky and pick up the anti-tank class, go and kill the tanks, because you want to be hunting those guys. Don't waste it on players. Go for those tanks and kill them. Bombers are very good at taking out tanks. Now, if there's an enemy bomber and you want to take it out, get in a anti-aircraft gun. And when you see the bomber or any airplanes, like say your teammates are in the bomber trying to take out the tanks, but they have fighters after them, have them fly over to where you are in the anti-tank gun, and not anti-aircraft gun, and when you see them, shoot in front of them before they fly into the bullets, and you will kill them. Pretty easy. Now, if you're getting shot at, run away, get inside a building, and hide until you re-heal. Now, if there's enemies hiding in certain buildings, and you don't want to go in there because they're camping, blow the building up, and you can either blow them up in the process, or if they have not died, you can just shoot them. If you're in a tank, just destroy the whole village. Just blow up every single building, unless your teammates are in there, and you don't need to do that. But anyways, we get in this tips video here. If you guys like it, hit the like button. Want to see more, make sure you subscribe. If you have any questions for future videos, I didn't go a whole lot into detail because there's a lot of stuff I could go into detail with specific classes. If you guys like me to do that, let me know in the comments below. And if you have any specific questions, I'll try to answer them. either in the comments or in a video. So thank you so much for watching. Check out more videos on screen, and until the next video, bye.